Ben Sewell with the Endless Mission. We're going to talk about the editor today. So I'm your creative director. I'm joined here with Elaine Gomez. She's one of our designers on the projects. So Elaine, what do you got for us?
So today I think I'm going to run over the templates and how we use them in the editor, why they're useful, things like that. Maybe even use some assets and plop them into the new scene. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, right on. Let's try it out.
So right now what I have is the editor open. And what I did was just press the new button, and this will pop up any new projects. So at the moment, I'm just going to click on the platformer template, and we're going to hit create. Alright, so I guess first things first, we should talk about navigating the scene view. So to move around this space, all we need to do is hold down on the right mouse button and use our WASD. So as you can see, let's see, there's Captain Blackclaw, which is our avatar. So that's where the player is going to be starting off from this type of view right here. So I actually happen to design this template, so I know a little bit of why the level design is the way that it is. But pro tip, in platforming, you always want to have the player be able to see your objective right away. So Captain Blackclaw is in the beginning, and the Golden Pineapple is like right there in standard view so that you know exactly what you need to do in the game. So let's see, as a player, what would you want to do to this template? You can bring in new enemies. There's a few that I have here on the side where this little red fruit is. We could add more red fruit, which in this case, it's actually helping your health increase. So if you get hurt by the weasels, then you get extra health. But you can edit them to do whatever you want. If it's just like a point system where you have to collect an X amount of fruit, you can do that. But at the moment, they're just regenerating health. And the whole point of a template, too, is just to help you understand what are the objects that I can kind of put together, what makes most sense. So enemies around health packs make sense. The Golden Pineapple isolated from everything makes sense, because it would really stink if you had 5 enemies right up in here and you were just trying to get to the Golden Pineapple with 1 heart, for example. So you really want to assess the difficulty level of what you're trying to do here.
So if we wanted to add like our own platforming area, then
we can do that. So let's find I'm going to find a hole in here somewhere. So let's say I want to add a new platform. There are actually multiple ways that you can do that, because you can like kind of copy paste something that's already in here. But we won't do that right now. So we have our content library right up in here. We can search by name, but I'm actually going to use the filters because it's a little bit easier. So with our filters button, if we expand on that, we can look by genre. So if I click on my genre platform, I'll see anything that's in the platformer world are nicely categorized for me. So if we scroll down, we should be able to see some ruined platforms here. There's some pillars, and I think I've been using these 2 right here. So let's just use this pillar, not a pillar cap, bottom, why not?
yeah. So that's nice. So even if you don't know the name of an object, you can kind of get a preview and just visually sort of window shop.
That's how I was able to bring it in, just drag and drop. We can even have 2 up in here and position them like so. And let's say we wanted to add maybe like make another golden red fruit maybe. Let's see. Contacts bugging out. Red fruit. Okay, here we are. This guy. Okay, let's see.
There it is.
Here we go. So I'm gonna just position it in the middle like this.
Platform.
And then that's it. And it's on the platform. Alright, so let's hit play. And let's try to see if I can grab that red fruit, because I don't know if you noticed there's a little bit of a gap between those platforms. So I don't know if Captain Blackclaw can actually clear it. So let's see. Let's try to jump over this one and this one. And do it somehow. Should be able to grab it.
Nice.
Cool.
Alright, Layton, well, thanks for showing us some of the templates in the editor. That's all for this one. We'll see you next time.
See ya.